Five men with ties to one religious organization are accused of sexually abusing children. Thanks for joining us for Fox 43 News. I'm Marshall Keeley. All five are members of the Jehovah's Witnesses religion, which the Pennsylvania Attorney General says gave them access to their victims. Fox 43's Harry Lee joins us now to explain how the charges filed against them today fit into a larger investigation of alleged child abuse.
Well, back in May, we broke the story that a grand jury convened by the Attorney General's office is working on a special report regarding an alleged cover-up of widespread child sex abuse within the Jehovah's Witnesses organization. While the Attorney General's office still won't confirm that report, today's charges are the furthest step we've seen yet to link individual arrests with the religious organization itself. Attorney General Michelle Henry announced the charges against five men who allegedly sexually assaulted children in Pennsylvania. While the five cases stem from unrelated incidents, Henry says they do have two things in common.
All five men had the trust of the victims and their families. And all five men were members of the Jehovah Witness congregation, and many of them gained access to their victims through this organization.
Since October of last year, the total number of Jehovah's Witnesses charged for child abuse now rises to 14. As we first reported in May, the arrests come out of a larger investigation that will result in a grand jury special report. Henry suggested the Jehovah's Witnesses organization created an environment for the abuse to occur.
One of the key pieces to child abuse is that the offenders have to have access to their victims. They have to have a way in order to get to them and groom them.
Child advocates like Martin Hawk, a former Jehovah's Witness, say the report will help hold the religious organization accountable.
I'm extremely happy that the government's taking this so seriously, actually listening to advocates and actually protecting children.
However, a measure that would help victims hold their abusers accountable is still out of reach. The State House passed a bill to create a 2-year retroactive window for victims to sue their abusers, but it remains stalled in the Senate. Observers say with the General Assembly at an impasse, it's up to Governor Josh Shapiro to find a way to pass the bill.
Statute of limitations should be the highest thing on his list. The governor campaigned on this issue, and he made a promise. He said the window would be the first bill he signs. And so it's in his court.
Now, we took a deep dive into this situation in May, explaining how justice for child sex abuse survivors is tied to that retroactive statute of limitations window. That applies to abuse that happened within Jehovah's Witnesses, but also the Catholic Church and other organizations. To learn more, visit our website, fox43.com. Harry Lee, Fox 43 News.